I'm Kiruna.
Hi, I'm Gareth.
And today we are making paper pirate hats.
Nice.
Yeah. So if you're enjoying the show so far, subscribe and share. What we're going to do is let's go through what you need in order to do today's
What do I need?
You need a newspaper. So any newspaper will do, doesn't matter, just old school newspaper. You're going to need some white paper so that you can make your skull and crossbones.
Oh.
You're going to need some glue.
Okay, like a Pritt stick or something.
Yep. Going to need any kind of pen, really a black pen probably to get the skull look, and a pair of scissors.
Great. I'm really good at drawing skulls. This is going to be fun.
Oh, well, that'll be great. Okay, so what we're going to do first is, how about we make our skull and crossbones.
Crossbones.
So we're going to make our skull and our crossbones.
Okay, so I'm drawing a skull. The first thing I always do is the eyes, and we're going to make them completely black because on a skull, the eyes are black because they're hollow.
Yep.
There's nothing there. So we're going to do that. That's my first bit. And then I would normally draw the...
my hat's falling down.
The sides there, like that.
Yep.
And then I draw the skull. Oh, like that.
Yep.
And then these are like the cheeks.
Oh, you've given your skull a good set of cheekbones. My skull, I didn't do big cheekbones.
Did you not?
No, but that's because I'm not as good a drawer as you.
And then I do this. This is the nostrils, but on a skull there is no nose, so you draw it like that. And then that's how you do it.
Yep.
So
okay.
I think that's my skull.
That's your skull. This was the one I made earlier.
You can copy that if you've watched mine and you like it. You can copy it.
You can do any kind of skull that you like.
But you can do, whatever you want.
And actually, the one on my hat that I've done here, I printed that one out.
And then I'm going to draw my bones. So I'm going to draw one here.
So you're going to make some bones like these. Bones I made earlier.
Nice. I'm going to draw my skull. And then here's my bones.
Yep.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this bone right next to it so that they're both roughly the same size. Like that. Down. And then we're going to cut them out. Is that right?
Yep.
And there's my bones.
Ooh, that's nice. You've given your bones some little affectations there. You've given his bones some texture. Again, I didn't give my bones texture.
That's all right.
But Gareth did the art degree. I didn't do an art degree.
And then you want me to cut these out, yeah?
Yeah, you cut them out. Why don't you cut them out over there,
okay.
And I'll fold a hat with everybody. So get yourselves newspaper, just any newspaper, like I said. And if you don't have newspaper, you could glue some other paper together so that it's about newspaper size. So I'll move that over here. Okay, so you open up your newspaper like that. So you can see it's just an ordinary piece of newspaper. Do you know, today in the shops there was only one newspaper left for us to buy. It's a motorcycle one. We don't ride a motorcycle, but it was all that was left. Okay, so you fold your newspaper in half where the crease is. And then, this is what I do. I fold it in half again just to find the middle. And I put a little cheeky crease in the halfway point like that, okay? So I've marked the middle for myself by folding it in half again.
Okay.
Then you take a corner and you fold it to the middle. Get a nice crisp edge. We do the other side. Here we go. Folding it like that so that we get our peak. Okay. Then we open up this flap here. We fold along this edge. Then this is the important bit. Flip it over. A bit like a pancake. Oh, I'd love a pancake.
Yeah, I'd love a pancake with lemon and sugar.
Then you fold this edge over like this. Now, how big you fold this edge determines actually the size of the hat. So if you've got a really little head, you do bigger folds.
I've got a really big head, so I hope
know.
you're making it for a big head.
I don't know if this newspaper's going to be big enough for your head, Gareth.
No.
I know. Right? So
Am I going to have to get a new head?
we might have to replace Gareth's head. So we've folded them like this. You can see here. Okay. Then we're going to take this bottom flap. Oops. And we fold that up like this. And you can see it opens like that. So there we go. There's your hat. That's the structure of your hat. Then you take the skulls that you've made with your glue. There we go. Do a little bit of glue here onto the hat. I stick my skull down. And then I'm going to put one crossbone down that way. And then the other crossbone down that way. And that is your pirate hat. Do you want to try and put that on, G?
I will try.
I think on Gareth's big head, this might be a little bit more like a fascinator. Pirate fascinator. Oh, yeah.
Just
fits.
Just fits.
But there you go.
Just.
Now, should I fold again? And you can all watch it again if you want to follow a second time. And Gareth can glue his skull and crossbones on. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, let's make another one quickly.
Let's make another one. Okay,
So it's a bigger one this time.
Well, yeah, I'll try and make it bigger. So you take your piece of paper, your newspaper, you pop that over there. So nice, ordinary piece of newspaper, fold it in half. Now what I did was I went to find the middle.
Yep.
And I found the middle by folding it in half and just doing a little crease at the very, just at the top, not all the way down, to just make my mark to find the middle. Then I fold one corner down like that. Then the other corner down to meet it in the middle. Thank you for your help, Gareth. Like that. And then we fold only the one flap up. Oops. Like that, and give that a nice crease. Then at this point, when it's like this, we flip it over. We fold it, because you've got a big head, we'll do little side folds. Little side fold like that. And then the other side, a little side fold like... No, I'd make it as tiny as you can, because your head's really big. There you go, fold that down. Then you bring the bottom flap up like that. Oops. Give it all a nice... Oh, sorry, leaning back so you can see from above.
Everybody can see from above. Wait, is it ready?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So now what do? I stick my skull to it?
Yeah, you decide which side you want to be the front.
Okay.
And then you glue your skull down.
I'll go with this side is the front. Here's my skull.
Yep.
My very big skull.
Yep.
We're all agreeing.
Yep.
My skull is very big. There's my...
That looks good. That's very...
Hold on.
That's looking good.
I've got glue on the table. You must be careful not to get too much glue on the table.
It's all right. We'll wipe the table down. That looks really good, Gareth.
Thanks, Kiruna.
Yeah. Can really see the value of your art degree.
Well, thank you very much, Kiruna. Let's see if this
now,
one
does this one fit
fits
a bit better?
me a bit better.
Oh, your head's still pretty big, but it does fit a little bit better.
It's a bit better.
Do you know what? I really wish now that we could make pancakes and invite friends over and have a pirate party. So, please make your own pirate hat and send us pictures of it on our Facebook page. We can maybe have a virtual pirate party together.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Bye.
See you later.
Pirate small and a parrot so tall, he is clever and
And if you haven't watched an episode and this is the first thing you've watched, there's a whole load of episodes of Pirate and Parrot for you to watch. Get watching and subscribe and share.
Check it out.
But the parrot is smart, who'd have thought that?